Hey guys, welcome back to Scale Supes 808. So we're back at Starbase Collectibles HQ. Guys, if you are in Canada and you are a collector like me, hit up Starbase Collectibles. I'll put the details on the screen now. Might be able to save you some money. He has with me, I'm sure he can for you. Anyway, this is a quick video on the XM quarter scale Supergirl. This is, I'm going to say right now, this is the best Supergirl piece I've ever seen, and I've seen many. First of all, we're going to start with the base. This incorporates all kinds of cool stuff. So it's like got the Fortress of Solitude base with the kind of like snow and ice, and then the crystals popping out, and it goes back in line with the ship as well in quite a dynamic way, which I love. And then we've got the embossed S on the ship, which is raised and painted really well, with the nice black wash in the cracks of the machine there, and a little scarring up because her ship's been through the wars. The little dents on there's little snowflakes right where it's hitting the snow and the ice to really tell a story that's coming to land. And then as we go around the back here, more dents. The kind of brushed metal look is really nice. This feels metallic. Really nice. We've got the bottom of the ship there with the thrusters, which is an unnecessary detail. They didn't need to do that, but like really nicely done. And then look at the flow of this sculpted cape. It's absolutely stunning. And the flow of her hair. This is just golden. The colors on this thing really pop. I love how she's bursting out of a ship. So she's just come into land on Earth, and she is jumping out of a ship there. There's a depression on the seat, which looks like a leather seat. Obviously this is all sculpt. Just stunning detail. There's the controls there at a ship console there. And then there's this piece of the cockpit, which is a detachable piece on the side there. And then the other piece she's got in her hand. And obviously she's on our planet now, so she's got her powers. So that piece of metal's just crumbling in her grasp. Very nice. And then again, the embossed S with the really nice, the colours are perfect. And I love the detail on the skirt here. The kind of texturing on the skirt and the coloration. It's not just a solid red. You've got the little black highlights in there. Same with the boots. So these they're very deep. There's different shades of red, like dark and then lighter red, just to give it some life. Absolutely stunning. Kind of a goldish belt there. And even, because I'm a perv and I had to have a look up her skirt, and I don't know if the camera picks it up there, but she's got the blue panties on underneath there, which they didn't have to do, but they did, and it looks great. Then yeah, just the flow of that cape is just absolutely stunning. Like really good work by XM. So this comes in a few parts. The base and the ship and the fortress base is all one piece. This piece detaches. I won't pull it all apart now because it's not my statue and I don't want to break it. Then there's Supergirl's body, and this arm is all one piece. The cape is attached. Then this detaches, this piece with this hand, and that's actually my only criticism of this piece. There's a bit of a gap there in between the hand and the cuff of the sleeve, where you can see the peg. And I've tried, but we can't get that in any further. So it looks like we just have to deal with that. But that's nitpicking, and that's like, you got to be super close up to see it. But me being a collector nerd, I see that. But yeah, really well done. And then there's two portraits that it comes with. Now this is my favorite. I think it's just a really nice, sexy pose. Like the flow of the hair is really nice, and the eyes and the lips. Looks great. But we also have a switch out portrait, which is here with the heat vision. She's a bit more pissed off. The hair's blowing backward. So let's switch this out now. And then this is just done with a magnetic peg that fits into this slot here. Now you got to be careful when you're picking this up. I recommend if you are going to be moving this around, you detach the head first, because of the hair, because it's all sculpt, that's quite heavy. And the magnet, although sufficient to keep it in place, that could, I'm just a bit nervous that could come out when moving it. But yeah, so this is the heat vision face, a little bit more pissed off. She's about to light someone up after she's burst out of a ship. Yeah, again, I prefer the other head, the first head, but Mario, my buddy, this is his statue and he prefers this one. But it's so good. Yeah, so this is a cold cast porcelain and it's about 52 centimeters in height, so about half a meter. Mario thinks it's a little bit small for quarter scale. I'm not sure. I mean, it looks pretty, has a good presence and it's pretty sizable to me. But let's have a look at it compared to a couple of other quarter scale female statues. So we've got here next to another XM female statues, the Tana. And they look kind of similar to me. So this is we've got also some sideshow females. Now the sideshow females do tend to look a little bit bigger when you, I don't know if the camera gets it there, but the sideshow quarter scale seems to be a little bit bigger than the XM quarter scale. But these look very similar in height to me and stature. But they're both excellent. Like, XM just do some amazing work. This Satana's gorgeous too. The little rabbits and whatnot, like, so good. But yeah, they add a lot of detail and a lot of colour into the statue. Like, the detail is just phenomenal. And then we've got the sideshow Power Girl back here, which is another great piece. And then the canary. But yeah, this, like I said, this is the best Supergirl statue I've seen. Guys, what do you think? Am I wrong? Do you know of a better Supergirl piece? Comment below. Guys, if you enjoy content like this, as usual, click that like, hit subscribe, make sure you don't miss out on any future content. And with that said, thanks very much, and I'll catch you in the next one.